going, guys? Really excited to be here with you today. My name is Damani. I am a 3D artist and designer based in Jersey City, New Jersey. I do a lot of 3D scanning, and I'm actually a 3D scanning specialist. And today I'm going to show you an unboxing of my brand new, this is going to be my go-to running gun photogrammetry camera. So I purchased the Sigma FP-L. It's a 61 megapixel full frame mirrorless camera, and it's also the smallest and lightest full frame camera on the market. Why did I choose the Sigma FP-L as my go-to running gun photogrammetry camera? Well, just because I said it's small. It's very, very small, very, very tiny. The idea with this is that it's going to help me reduce some of the resistance to keeping a camera always on me. This is a camera that can quite literally fit in your pocket, and I'm going to be doing some experimentation to see what kind of pockets I can fit this camera into. Another reason that I think this camera is small and light, I do plan on using it on gimbals. I'm looking at the, I forget the product's name right now, but it's a Godot's, Manfrotto has a gimbal, and so I'm looking at the Manfrotto gimbal, and it's completely motorized, and then it comes with the Manfrotto Gimboom, which is another extension that gives you an arm, and yeah, I had a lot of ideas for really rigging out this tiny little camera. And so, it's just that thing, it's just the camera, and so they've really tried to strip away all the stuff. It doesn't have a built-in EF. The screen doesn't flip by default. So follow me along with my journey with the FP-L, and I'll do some mods and modifications that will be specific to my 3D scanning application. And then to pair it with this camera body, I picked the Tamron 45. It's part of the SP series, 45mm 1.8. And I specifically wanted this VC, that's their code name for vibration compensation. So I read that the FP-L can suffer because it has a digital shutter, it doesn't have an actual physical shutter. It can suffer from some artifacts that are introduced by camera shake. And so I was really, really nervous when I read that, and so I wanted to, and I know that some more modern cameras have built-in vibration compensation. I've read some places it's kind of mixed if it's true, but I have read that it has an image-based stabilization in it, but I wanted to add the vibration compensation that comes with this Tamron lens. So this is a Tamron 45mm lens with vibration compensation, and then this mount, this EF to L mount, is an adapter because this lens is EF mount, and of course the Sigma FP-L is part of the Leica Alliance L mount lenses. So that's why I have this adapter for it. But yeah, so without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing. Okay, so let's dive into the unboxing here. And what should I start with? Let's start with the lens first. I feel like that would be kind of simple. This is the Tamron SP 45 with the feature that I was so excited about, the vibration compensation. And again, I picked a lens with vibration compensation because I was worried about some of the, I just know that the FP-L is designed to be stripped of a lot of features, and I read that a lot of, modern DSLRs have some kind of image stabilization and vibration compensation built in, and I just wasn't sure that the FP-L had that, so. Here we have a box for the lens. In the box we have some manuals. And getting to the actual lens here. Another thing I was worried about is the size. I wanted it to be a very small lens. So I'm looking at it and it feels not that big at all. Very, very small, nice focus ring there. Nice. Very nice lens. Designed in Japan, lens cover. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay, that's the lens. Very, very straightforward. I think, yeah, there's really nothing else to cover. It's part of the SP series, so it says SP on there. 45mm 1.8, and I'm excited to test that vibration compensation. So the vibration compensation is just on and off, and then autofocus on and off. Very cool. Okay, so that's the lens. Now with the lens out of the way, and I didn't really show it, this is the lens hood. Very nice lens hood. Okay. So that was very quick on the lens. Let's do this next, actually. Let's do this next. So we're gonna do the adapter next. This looks like it slides off. Slides out like that. And then we have these two tabs there. And this, I know it can be plugged in to the computer to update it. So I'll be looking for that. Take this out here. Here it is. And again, this is something I was worried about it being too big. Because all of this is adding, I know, distance to my tiny little camera body that I wanted to keep oh so small. So let's see if I'll know which, there's a little silica packet. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is the EF side, and this is the L mount camera side. So let's line up markers. It feels kind of wrong. See a white marker there and a white marker there. Let's make sure I'm not doing this incorrectly. Let's take off the other side. Yeah, this side definitely goes to the camera body. So I'm not doing it completely idiotically here. There we go. And that's it in. So this is how much I've added to the body, and it's pretty big, you know. I wanted to go a little smaller. There's still the Sigma prime lenses that are smaller, but I also wanted to add vibration compensation really badly, and so I found this Tamron lens, and it was the only lens on the market that had that vibration compensation feature. I see that it comes with this Allen key. The key's in here like this, and I said I was going to look for that port. Actually, I saw it already when this was off. So there's that port where I can do firmware updates on the actual adapter itself, which is pretty crazy. So at some point I will be checking to make sure that is up to date. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. There's the lens kit. Now the final bit of the kit. Sigma FPL. Very, very excited to see this. So here we have some adapters, plugs, cables. I just dropped something. This is for strap. So it does come with a strap. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that. Batteries. Like probably more batteries. So this is all the accessories, and then so this is probably the manual, and then this part I've been waiting to open this for literally weeks. Oh, and it already fell out in the box. Wow, so small, so tiny. Oh my gosh. This thing is so small. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how tiny this is. This is a full frame camera. This is the Sigma FP-L. L mount, 61 megapixel sensor. Crazy. Yeah, so it's just like the original FP, same size, but this one has the big boy sensor. I'm actually gonna put this down for a second. I'm gonna open this, and then I'll show you my complete rig here. So this, don't even know. Are there symbols? Yes. Do the symbols work for me? Okay, so I even had it upside down on this. But that works. So this is my rig. This is my Sigma FP-L with the Tamron SP 45mm 1.8 and vibration compensation. And I'm using the Viltrox mount. So this is gonna be my rig. It's kind of awkward to hold. I want to get the hand holder and do some other mods to it, but this is going to be my kind of run and gun setup for photogrammetry. And I chose this again for the massive sensor size, the tiny body, with the idea that I could, rig this up, put it on a gimbal, and do some really crazy run and gun style scanning with it. So please follow along with me, follow along with the channel. And you'll see some more of my work with this camera, 3D scanning. Thank you so much, guys.